Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for February 5th, 2026. Who cleans the bottom of the ocean? A mermaid. I'm still pretty real poisoned, which is to say, poisoned by Instagram Reels, and not very sick, although they probably are making me very sick in the mind at this point. And I keep seeing these videos from this creator who the one thing they do is talk to their virtual assistant, their phone assistant, and I don't know if it's generative AI powered or if it's just Siri or if Siri's AI powered now. I don't know. It's not Siri, but well, I don't know. You can change Siri's voice. Whatever. The point is, that's the one thing they do, and people really seem to respond to it. I mean, it's funny. What's funny about it isn't something they control. It's just they're pointing out something funny, and but I think what works about it is that they have a very naturally funny. They have a very naturally funny deadpan delivery. And I think they're very talented in that regard. I would say that's my opinion. But they don't do anything with it besides these videos. And this was something I noticed early on. I was like, I hope they branch out and do other stuff, and they haven't. Maybe they had other videos that they deleted, but what I think happened is they just uploaded one of these, thinking this is a funny thing that I noticed. Let me just upload this thing pointing out how weird this program is, how weirdly condescending or whatever it seems. And then people responded to it, so they're like, I'll just keep making these. People seem to like them. I'll just keep making these. And they don't really have any other creative ambition aside from that. They're just doing it for... It's not clout chasing per se, but it's like, yeah, I'll put these out and I'll get a little bit of attention and maybe some like $5 from Instagram or however much it is. Because what it comes down to for me is, for a lot of these sort of examples, like that's how it is for them. But sometimes I'll see people who do have creative ambition, and I don't see how just doing the same bit over and over can be creatively fulfilling. I'll see people who try to branch out and do other sketches like they were already doing before, but then one caught on, and so they just keep doing that sketch over and over and like changing it up slightly. And it makes me think back to people like Ray William Johnson, who was just doing the same thing over and over, using other people's content. They were one of the first like hacks of YouTube where they're just like using other people's content. But even then, you could see the ambition in what they wanted to do. They wanted to do other stuff besides that, but they were like, no, just keep doing the same thing you're always doing. And the creative or the attention based economy of the internet is that's been condensed more than ever. Where people like are literally just like, just give me the exact same thing over and over. Not even just like a series like what William Johnson did, but like literally just do the same bit of talking to your phone over and over and over, and we'll keep watching it because the phone the feed feeds it to us, and it was funny before, so I'll watch it again since it's slightly different. Brain rot, sort of, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, I don't know. It's come to the point where someone like Ray William Johnson was like, compared to now, it was like the height of creative ambition. And you'll sort of see it in the opposite way, where people are like, reject the thing that people cling to because they want to be creatively fulfilled. And I respect that a little bit more, I think. But I think people overdo it sometimes where it's like, well, the thing you did was funny, too. Like, you don't need to reject that fully just because people seem to respond to it. They responded to it for a reason. It's a difficult balance, I guess.